it's a confident cut, we think this is the right decision at this point in time. Where this leads us in the future is a little more uncertain, I'd have to say, probably a lot more uncertain. The board decided to cut the cash rate by 25 basis points, and that takes the official rate to 3.85%. Now, we've done this because the most recent quarterly CPI confirmed that both headline and underlying inflation are now under 3%. I know this period of relatively high interest rates has been and continues to be challenging for many households and businesses, but it was essential we brought inflation down because inflation hurts everyone. But now we've got inflation down, we must keep it there while trying to maintain a healthy jobs market. I understand that people are really concerned about housing prices. If the right thing to do in terms of employment and inflation is to lower interest rates, I think we have to accept what that might imply for housing prices, because the issue for housing is supply-demand. And if we start thinking about, well, do we lower interest rates because of housing prices, we're going to take our eye off the ball. We've got to focus on our inflation and our employment mandate, which is actually a really good thing we can do for young people and renters. Keep inflation low and make sure they have jobs. That's what we can do. What governments can do is look at the supply-demand imbalance in housing. I'm confident now that at least there is some focus in that direction. Now, since our last meeting, global economic and policy uncertainty has increased substantially. It's been a complete roller coaster, I'd have to say. We've had massive volatility in financial markets, massive uncertainty about where might the eventual policies with respect to tariffs turn out. Does that mean that we are headed into a long series of interest rate cuts? I don't know at this point. And that's why I think the cautious 25 basis point cut, with a recognition that if we need to move quickly, we can, I think that's the most appropriate way